vibe emanating right from the center of this album, and it's shooting right out, just like the devil. I got to tell you, whatever happened to the good old days? Give me Mr. Tony Orlando and Dawn any day, because I don't remember any child that I ever heard, no teenager singing "Knock 3 times on the ceiling to HE double toothpicks." That's for sure. And I see it's weird. He's also like doing a magic trick, which is I used to do magic, as any of you who see me perform at local mall openings would know, but I would never use the tarot cards because I think the tarot cards really are the work of the devil. This actually reminds me of a good question. Oysters. Is cannibalism always a factor in these crimes?
Yes, Morris, I believe it is. It's the only way the so-called Satanists can truly dominate the souls of the victims.
Well, I can tell you, Doctor, I think anybody who could create music like this has already lost their soul.
Agreed.
Indeed, that's true. Well, let's find out more about cults. Doctor, tell us about, are cults on the rise in the United States? Is this something we need to fear?
There's been an increase in these cults over the last couple of decades in this country.
And when we say cults, of course, I think everyone, my very loyal audience probably all thinks of the same person, Mr. Charlie Manson, who we all know is the terrible cult leader. What do you think about Charlie Manson and his ties to the satanic cult?
You know, too often we use Satan, drugs, insanity, television and film as an excuse for what people do that we don't like.
Absolutely. I was watching a show the other day. It's got that guy on. He's a teacher. He's got the kids in the class, and I thought, look, all those kids in the class, they always talk back to the teacher, and I thought, I hope our kids aren't watching this show and saying those kinds of things to their teachers. I think that would
answer to your question. I don't see Manson as a true Satanist.
Oh, you don't?
I've never seen him perform any satanic rituals. He didn't create himself. He's what I would call like a self-styled Satanist. Now, he embraces Satan as an excuse for the antisocial acts he does. True Satanist.
Interesting. So he's a pretender. He's not a real Satanist. Well, all right, let's talk about someone who is a real Satanist. Let's talk about Dr. Satan and the Devil's Rejects, that cult. What are your thoughts on that, Doctor?
Very similar to Manson. I don't believe this is a true satanic cult. The name Dr. Satan has no real meaning other than as an exciting headline for the local press to grab on to.
Doctor. Morris Green begs to differ. For here's wisdom. Let he that hath understanding name the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. That's 666, my friends. There's no mistake there. 666, which now that I think about it, Doctor, is my secretary. It's the prefix of her private number. And we're going to be right back with Dr. Robert Beckett. Welcome back to the Morris Green Show. How are you all doing? Nice to see you. Again, we have the illustrious Dr. Robert Bankhead with us. Now, Doctor, we're going to look at some photographs. You folks at home are going to see these, I think, for the first time. These are some of the characters involved with the Dr. Satan cult. The first, holy, my goodness, look at that. Can you say helter-skelter, folks? I've never seen something so unsavory. Unless you think about my mother-in-law's meatloaf. Seriously. This guy here looks very scary to me. What do we know about this fella?
Yeah, not too much other than what's on his rap sheet there. I see this man as a petty criminal looking to create a grandiose image of himself to make up for his meager place in this world.
Doctor, I disagree. Morris Green thinks that this is a cult leader in the making.
Well, you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
Of course I am, because it is the Morris Green Show. When you have your own show, you can use your own opinions. Let's show another picture. Wow, holy, Hannah, look at that. My goodness. Now look at this young lady. She could be anybody's mother or daughter or mistress. What do we know about her?
Well, this is a classic definition of a siren.
She's someone loud. She screams a lot.
Sirens are the daughters of Malapone,
Oh.
the muse of tragedy. These beautiful creatures cause the deaths of men by the use of their alluring charms.
Let me tell you something, Doctor. I know where you're coming from, because if I had that little filly waving me in on the shore, I don't think I could steer my ship to safety, and I don't think anyone watching could, any of you men anyway.
Agreed.
Oh, there's something we all agree on, even you folks at home. So please, don't go away. We'll be right back with Dr. Robert Bankhead. Oh, and welcome back once again to the Morris Green Show. We hope that you've had a marvelous, marvelous time here today. Again, I want to thank the illustrious Dr. Robert Bankhead for his very illuminating viewpoints, although sometimes a bit flawed, on satanic and occult crimes. He's a very nice gentleman, and perhaps we can have him back soon when there are some more crimes like this committed in our area. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much. And please, you're welcome, sir. Please tune in tomorrow, because we're going to have Mr. Bob Crane back. He's just terrific in beginner's luck. I hope you all get out to the Red Barn Playhouse to see it, because he really is marvelous. And our musical guest is the Polka Polecat. So maybe we can get Colonel Hogan to do a little dance. Alrighty, thank you so much. And just remember, the grass is always Morris greener on the other side of the fence. Have a great day, everybody. See you all tomorrow.